What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video on learning jQuery. My name is QDS Dan and you guys watching my channel Korayowood. Alright, so in this video we're going to see what is HTML, how we're going to use the HTML, which is the inbuilt jQuery function with our inside our HTML. I believe we have you already used we already know how to manipulate the CSS that I have shown you guys previously. So in this video we're going to see the HTML. So jQuery HTML, which is inbuilt jQuery function, is used to change the entire content of the selected elements of by elements we mean HTML elements. It replaces the selected elements content with the new contents. It's very useful. We can set the contents and we can return the content. So for example, at the selector, as I've shown you guys, we can select and we put a .html, and whatever inside the HTML you guys can put a, say for example, with in case of fade in or fade out, we put some sort of speed or something like that. This one we can put an index, or we can put a content. So I'm going to show you guys now. Say for example, now we have this page here, so we can put a, for example, if you guys want to set the contents, we put a, for example, p tag. We put a this is say for example Korayowood channel, for example, in YouTube. You can put anything, whatever text you guys like. You don't need to put this one. Alright, so here we can put a button, for example. So what our button, we put a click me to set something, for example, in HTML. So now we're gonna go here in our page. We have a button. It says click me to set something, and here we have this is Korayowood's channel in YouTube. So we're gonna go in our jQuery and we're gonna put a $, which is a jQuery document .ready function, and inside the function what we're gonna do is that we're gonna target the button. So we put a $, and we put a first of all we're gonna target this button, and we're gonna set something inside the button. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna say button dot click. So what happens when the user clicks this button, and when the user clicks that button, we're gonna set some sort of function inside this button. So what sort of function is that we're gonna put a $, and then we're gonna put a p, which is the HTML element. This guy is here, and we're gonna set something to this p. For example, we're gonna put a .html, and we put some sort of say you can put anything. You can put your name. Hi, this is, we are setting this. Hi, we are setting this content in HTML. Okay, so now we're gonna please when the user clicks clicks this button, so we're gonna target this p, and we're gonna set something. So now we're gonna save. We save all. We go here, we refresh, and you're gonna see here that hi, we are setting this content in HTML. So as you guys seen here, how we manipulated this this line. So here we have this is a Korayowood channel in YouTube. That was the original one, the original p. So here we replaced it with hi, we are setting this content in HTML. So if you look in here, if I refresh this, we're gonna turn back to our element, HTML element, which is, this is a Korayowood channel YouTube. So click me to set something. So when we put this one, and jQuery manipulated this one, and look here, we put it, say hi, we are setting this content in HTML. How cool is this? This is the power of jQuery, and we can manipulate this one through the HTML. Now that we have learned how to set, how we going to return the elements, for example. So in order for us to return the element, we're gonna go here. Say for example, we can put a button. So in order for us to return the element, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some sort of button, for example, and click me to return something, whatever. So here we're gonna put a P, and we can put a high. We can put a high. This is just another line. That's it. So here now we have the first one is that we return to set the first one we're going to set, and this one click me to return something, for example. Alright, so now we're going to go and check. We have two buttons. The first one is that we have manipulated, and looking here, this also affects this one. So but we're going to refresh this one. We're going to only target this one. We are not going to touch this one because just another line. So I've got a typo here, missing H here. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go here again, and we're going to copy the entire one because I'm feeling a bit lazy. So what we're going to do is that we're going to put again the button click function, and here inside the P, we're going to write something. Say for example, when the user clicks this button, we're going to change this one, this content here. So we're going to put an alert. Say for example, we're going to put an alert, which is you guys already know in JavaScript. Then we can put this jQuery, then we can put a P, then we can put a HTML. So now if you look in here, there is a little bit of difference between these two. This guy is here on top. We are setting something. We're targeting this element HTML element P, which is this guy here. This we're going to change it with the new one. How we are setting something here. In the second instance, if you look in here, that's exactly the same one. We are targeting this button. So it can be any button, but if you guys don't want this button, you can put ID or class. So here we are putting alert. Then inside the alert, we put in jQuery or jQuery alias of $. Then we are targeting exactly the same one, and we're putting HTML. So why we do this? So I'm going to show you why we do this. And now we're going to go here, we refresh, and if you click this one, how we are setting something in the HTML. So this is coming from the top one. So what we're going to do is that we are setting something in HTML. What we're going to do is that we're going to say comment this one out, because this is interfering with our code. So we're going to save all, and we're going to refresh and back to original one. So now we return something, and this is Koraiwood channel in the YouTube. This is returning the first line here. Okay, so that's what I said. If you guys are targeting P, then it's going to target this all the P, the first P. So what we're going to do for the time being, now we're going to come here and we go a little bit closer, and what we're going to do is that we're going to comment this one out. So comment this one out. Okay, so now you guys can put 2 here. Now this is we are returning something now in HTML. So we're going to save all. Now we are not going to see the top one, because every time we going to do this, we're going to see the top ones, because we're only targeting the P. So click me to return something, and this is just another line, and you look in here, this is just another, because this is returning something. If you look in the first instance, we are setting something. So this is our line, and what we're going to replace it with, how we are setting this content in HTML. That's the first one. That's what we're going to do. At the second one, we are returning something. What we're returning here, so we're returning this P here. So this is just another line, and even though we put something here, it doesn't matter, because here we're putting alert, and inside here we're targeting this P. You can target the ID if you want. As I have already shown you guys, if you're gonna put a P, so many P's, the jQuery is gonna see the first one. This is going to target the first element here, because the jQuery reads line by line. So if you're getting a bug, this is very easy for you guys to get a bug, because if you're, for us to just practice here, it's very easy for us to put a P, because what we have here, we have only one P. That's H1, and this is only P. So if you have your program gets larger and bigger, you might have thousands of P. So be careful if you're working with jQuery. You can't just target P. You can put an ID here. The best way is to put an ID or class. So ID with the hash, or class with the dot. If you put like that, you're good to go. So it's very easy. You don't have any bug. But if you put a P, as you're going to see here, we are every time we do that, it returns from the top one. So what it returns this one. The computer programs like a JavaScript and a jQuery, which is a library of the JavaScript, reads line by line. So be careful of that. So that's it for this HTML. That's how we gonna return. We set the elements and return the elements. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel Cryowood. If you guys have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Bye.